Hello everybody, this is General Snivy and welcome back to more Sonic Unleashed. This is the 5th play session of said game, and it's been a long time since I've live streamed, like, in general. I'm serious, it's been at least 3 months. A lot has happened in between that time frame. I started my new Let's Play of Pokemon Soul Silver Blind, among some other things that happened in real life that I really don't feel like talking about. Anyways, now that we're here, now that we're streaming again, it's time to get ready to start taking on the infamous hot dog missions, and figure we might as well start here at Apollos. Reason? Because it's the place where we first began our journey in the first place. For those of you who are new, this is going to be my first ever Hitbox live stream officially, so I'm streaming at full 1080p, 30 FPS. I almost said 60. Can't do 60 FPS yet. Heck, I don't think I can even do that at all. At least not with my current system setup. But whatever, that's not here or there. Let's go ahead and talk to you. So, as I mentioned before, this is how hot dog missions are going to go down. Hot dog missions work like this. In the daytime, it's divided between 3 different categories. Time trial, battle trial, and ring trial. Nighttime is just time trial and survival. So, time trial is self-explanatory. Complete the stage within set time limit without dying. And for a battle trial, defeat X number of enemies and then reach the goal again without dying. Ring trial, grab X number of rings and complete the stage without dying. So yeah, that sounds quite fun, doesn't it? Well, trust me, it's gonna get even more fun the more we get into this. Let's go and get started with the first time trial. And for every mission you take on, it costs a certain number of rings. The first mission is 10 rings, second mission of the same level is 20 rings, third and final mission of the same level, third and final mission of the said thing is 30 rings. So, yeah, there's that. There's one more thing I will mention too. If you happen to do this, and you happen to gain any experience or anything of that sort, and you fail, then you lose everything, and you have to start again. And that's the way it's going to work. That's how hot dog missions are, and they are quite that notorious. And let me tell you something, going through these hot dog missions was like going through hell and back. Especially in later stages. And don't even get me started on the Eggman. It was hell. When I first did the hot dog missions for Eggman Land, the first level only took maybe like, I don't know, over 100 attempts. I'm serious, over 100 attempts. Them all. I'm really serious when I say that too. And when I took on the additional 2 levels, I was able to beat Eggman Land on my first try each time. So yeah, lots of patience, practice, perseverance, push-ups, sit-ups, plenty of juice. That is how you're able to beat Eggman Land without dying once. Just kidding, that's not how it works. But yeah, a lot of practice was needed, and that's what happened. However, since I lost a bunch of video data, we are here to do it all again. And endure hell once more. Won't it be fun? Of course it'll be fun. What am I gonna say? Bring you all along for the ride. And I'm going to do it live. So each and every heart-wrenching event is going to be live. Nothing's going to be cut out, except when absolutely, like if I go on for some reason. That's that. So let's talk about this trial. The time trial for this level, for the first level, is not so bad as this one. However, level 2 is when you're really pushing the envelope. And level 3 is even worse. So my recommendation for time trials, especially when it comes to this stage, is to have Sonic speed nearly maxed out, at least up to level 9. And trust me when I say that, I really do mean it. Oh yeah, way to do work, and done. And for our reward, we get ourselves a freaking hot dog. And that's how hot dog missions work. And yeah. And to access the next level, we just do it again, and again, and again. This time, for level 2, we gotta complete the stage in 3.5 minutes, instead of 4.5. I mean, last time we completed the stage with plenty of time to spare. This time, we're gonna be pushing the envelope even further.
Go!
Fun! Fun under the sun. One thing I will point out is that throughout the majority of these, I'm fairly fast enough to be able to say right now. Concentration is needed, especially for the focus intensive hot dog missions. And I really mean it when I say that too. I really do. So, recommendation for when you're performing hot dog missions, if you're having trouble on a stage, just go through it via stage select and practice the stage. That's because you're able to memorize the entire stage from start to finish, and memorize all the buttons you can. Maybe not every single shortcut, but like I said, not every single shortcut needs to be memorized, but a large majority of them do. And a lot of shortcuts need to be discovered via trial and error. And some shortcuts are absolutely hot dog missions and really love the game in general. That is like the ever so popular pause not necessarily a glitch, but whatever it's called, a glitch that allows you to view what buttons on the screen and then be able to push that button after you unpause. Very handy, especially for when it comes to the hot dog missions in Eggman Land.
Feeling good.
There we go. Basically, with a minute and 4 left. Not bad. Not bad at all. Like I said, if you happen to gain any experience, you get to keep it so long as you clear the mission. If you don't clear it, then the experience is lost. Sad to say, but it's true. Thank you. Thank you for the hot dog. And let's do the last time trial, which is finish the stage in 2.5 minutes. Oh boy, this one is gonna give me a hell of a ride. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do this. So one more thing worth mentioning when it comes to these trials, if you happen to fail a trial, other than what's already been said, you have to repay the entry fee. That stinks. Every time. Okay. There we go. Come on, let's move. Lost time here. When it comes to these time trials, you have got to haul ass. And I really mean haul it like there's no freaking tomorrow. Especially when it comes to level 3 time trials. This game is no different. The first time trial here is quite a pain. And like I said, if you die, you have to start over. And you have to repay the FAQ too. Thankfully, it doesn't affect any lives during the trial, but what can you do? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah.
Feeling good! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. More. 40 seconds left. We should be able to make it without too much of a
Feeling good!
maybe?
Feeling good!
Oh geez. Oh boy, I'm really pushing it. No. Come on, come on. Oh shit. I made it. Phew, that was way too close. Man. What a roller coaster ride. And I'm noticing lag spikes. That's not good.
Cool!
And I thought I had no lag issues whatsoever when it came to Hitbox. Guess I was dead wrong. I guess it really depends on the game. By the way, the test streams that I've done prior to this, they were on Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Which might not have been the best choice of game to test stream on when it comes to high-speed actions such as Sonic the Hedgehog. But whatever. I'm keeping a live recording of this too, so that's a thing. Reason is because easier to just simply record the footage at the same time as streaming it. And, yeah. One other thing, or no, just one thing I didn't like about Hitbox is that the video on demand service is kind of unreliable. So that's why I'm making it, that's why I'm recording the live stream as well as, how am I recording it, and how am I streaming it? Streaming it via OBS. I'm using OBS to stream, and I'm also using the like I said, you don't have to worry about time limits on trial. X number of enemies and then reach the end of the stage without dying. I said that at the very beginning, but I thought I'd guarantee it. Oh great, I got a high too. Hopefully this isn't fire and forward. And the jump mechanic doesn't work out for you. Kinda lame. Okay. Down. had to give up like 5 games in order to get said game. There's games I had to give up. I know one of them was definitely another one. And there were 2 more that I had to give up in order to get enough money to pre-order and jeez. Now the reason why I sold oh man, look at that lag. Man, that's unbelievable. Okay, I'm just gonna Snivy. 20 minutes, I've not even done the first continent yet. Nor am I finished the daytime mission. Oh jeez, what to do? What to do? That is the question. Facing many problems here today. Them problems. Why, and why? I really don't understand it. Looks like everything's kind of back to normal for now. That's because I'm not really doing much of anything other than just walking around in circles. Yep, there it is. I'm kind of glimpsing at OBS and I'm watching the TV at the same time. And yeah, I can definitely notice lag pretty badly too. That's lame. That's really lame. Okay. There we go. Video skipped again. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a look at the footage and make sure... I'll just have to check the damage and see what's done. But, I may have to adjust a few settings and see if I can get this up and running again soon. So, I guess I'll be back shortly. Okay. I've adjusted another setting within OBS, and I messed with the advanced setting, the encoding setting. Previously I was using the high quality setting. I changed it to high quality low latency. Reason to not only reduce pixelation, but also to reduce video lag, if any, which was happening last time around. So, sorry about that. For those of you who have not seen the first part of the Session 5 of Sonic Unleashed, this is what I did. I completed all 3 of the time trials of the hot dog missions and completed 1 battle trial. During the trials, I've noticed that there was serious video and audio lag, and according to the recorded version of this, oh dear, I'm noticing the lag now. Hello there, lag. How I hate you so much. Please go down in the fire. And you're supposed to be low latency too, what the hell? Jeez, I'm having nothing but problems today. This is the kind of luck I have. And yeah, the audio just cut out. Fantastic. Alright, let's see if I can maybe adjust the settings here during the live stream. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I'll have to figure it out on my own. The quality worked out fairly well. High quality low latency is offering the same result. Oh, dang it. There goes the audio. And there goes again. Fudge me. Fudge me in so many ways. Not good. Not good at all. Alright. More adjustments are needed. BRB. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again. I made a couple more adjustments. Changed the encoding settings from high quality, low latency back to high quality, and I lowered the max bitrate from 3000 to 2500. I guess the bitrate I have to adjust per game. So, test subject for Super Smash Brothers, not exactly the best idea. Especially when I want to live stream a game such as this. So, okay, it looks like everything is finally going to be back to normal, but watch, as soon as I talk to this butthole here, everything will go right down. Let's give it a shot. So far, so good. Alright. I don't see any lag, so I guess that's good news. Alright, time for a recap. As I stated back in the previous two streams, or more or less the second one, the second attempt at this, first stream didn't turn out very well due to the fact that I had some audio and video desync and lag issues going down. Speaking of devil, I think I see it now. Yep, and I cannot catch a break today, I swear to God. I'm about to throw this thing out the window. Okay, time to adjust a few more settings. Again. Okay, let me try this one more frickin' time. As I said in the past 3 frickin' live streams, no, actually make that 4 live streams now, I've been encountering lag and audio desync issues. I thought this problem only occurred with Twitch, but no, it had to follow me here on Hitbox. What the hell? But anyways, as I've said numerous times before, recap. The first 4 hot dog missions cleared the time trial missions, and I did the first battle trial. There's only 2 more left. Well, actually, no. There's 2 more categories left to go through. As I said, battle trial and ring trial. Looks like everything is okay. But, as I said, made a few more adjustments. I lowered the max bitrate to 2000, and the audio has been decreased slightly from 48k hertz to 44.1. So, slightly less audio quality along with video quality, so that kind of sucks. But, what can you do? Am I right or am I right? Oh, there goes the audio. As I feared, I can't continue. I can't do anything. This sucks. This sucks so freaking hard. It's unbelievable. And I wanted to come back to live streaming too. This is really, really lame. So, you know what? I just give up. I just plain give up. The only game I can possibly stream right now is maybe Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U. And you know what? I may just go ahead and do that instead. So, the end. This is play session number 5 of Sonic Unleashed. I am done for right now. I absolutely give up. I don't think there's any way I can possibly continue this live stream. Heck, I don't even know if Smash Brothers would work either. I have no idea. I'll have to wait and see what happens. But, as the audio continues to taunt me and video continues to lag, I'm still gonna be pissed off beyond belief. But, yeah. Sorry for the short live stream and several breaks. But, yeah, that's the way it is. I'm sorry. I can't do this. I give up. For now, I have to figure this out on my own some other time. I really do apologize for this. Thank you for coming anyway, if you happen to attend. And, yeah, sorry for all the rambling, but whatever. The deed is done. I am done. I need to figure shit out. And I'll come back to this later. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all next time for play session number 6. Hopefully we can finish up this dang continent and get started on the others. I don't know. I don't know what'll happen, and I don't know when it'll happen. But either way. Finished. I'm done. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.